Sri Chaitanya YouTube channel. My name is Kiran Chaudhary. I'm your botany faculty at Infinity Learn. Dear students, today we will see the major changes that NTA has done with respect to NEET 2022. So let's check out. We'll start with the very first, but before that, if you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing Infinity Learn NEET channel for all the latest updates related to NEET 2022 as well as for the subject lectures on physics, chemistry, botany and zoology for your preparation for the coming NEET 2022 exam. Next, yes, so let's see what are the major changes NTA has done with respect to NEET 2022. So please pay attention. Some of the changes are very important and also done by NTA in your favor. The first one, date of examination. Yes, so please notice, my dear students, from last 2 years I'm talking about NEET 2021 and NEET 2020. Both were conducted in the month of September, but this time your date of examination is in the month of July. So please note, my dear students, your exam date, the much awaited date, is 17th of July, right? It's Sunday. So please note, this time it's not in September, but it's in July, and this also gives us an idea that maybe the coming NEET 2023 can be earlier than this, right? So very important, exam is in July. So come on students, tighten your seat belts, start preparing with much more seriousness with what you have been doing till now, right? So the time has come to finish all the chapters, whether they are good or you are good on those particular topic, best. Do more practice, but if you are not so good or some particular topics are weak, so please find out them, identify them and try to clear your concepts so that you can prepare for NEET 2022 for your exam date 17 July with utmost sincerity and with all that you can do, right? Next thing that you need to understand is, my dear students, duration of examination. Very, very important. That's the major change NTA has done when it comes to NEET 2022. So if you see, the duration of examination is 200 minutes. That is 3 hours and 20 minutes. So my dear students, first time in the history of NEET exam, this time you will be getting 200 minutes to complete your paper. Before NEET 2022, if I talk about till NEET 2021, you always, the students had to complete or attempt 180 questions in 180 minutes. But this time you are going to get 200 minutes. Also note, my dear students, in NEET 2021, NTA changed the paper pattern. NTA gave 200 questions, but remember the catch was you have to see you have to read 200 questions, but from those 200 you were supposed to attempt 180, but in 180 minutes. That means you were supposed to read all 200 in 180 minutes and solve 180 out of that, right? But this time, understanding that it is not so easy and having 20 questions more in the paper, reading them and then identifying which question to solve and which not is a little time taking process. So NTA has given relaxation over here. This is a very good news for you, my dear students. All right, that again, even this year in NEET 2022, you will be given 200 questions, right? But from 200 questions, you have to select 180 or you have to attempt maximum 180 questions. But this time you will get 200 minutes for 200 questions. But remember, you have to attempt just 180, right? That's the maximum that you have to do. So that means these extra 20 minutes you're getting to decide to decide which question you will be doing when it comes to section B of each subject, right? And you will also, this 20 minutes, this is quite a good time, right? So you will be getting some extra amount to fill your OMR also carefully. So please utilize this 20 minutes for deciding which questions to solve when it comes to section B in all the subjects, as well as fill your OMR nicely, patiently. OMR is your reflection, right? So reflection of your result. So do not make mistake in filling the OMR. Next, so duration, if I talk about the timing of the examination, from 2 to 5:20, right? I hope you're getting this. Next thing is, my dear students, again very important when it comes to NEET 2022, NTA has asked to download an app known as Sandesh app. So what you have to do is open your phone, your smartphone, go on the Play Store, and then you got to download this Sandesh app from the Play Store. What is this Sandesh app? So NTA is saying, my dear students, that what all notification with respect to when is your admit card going to come, right, or where is your exam center, right? So any kind of notification, any kind of information that NTA feel to share with you or NTA wishes to share with you, they will be giving that particular type of information in form of notification through Sandesh app. But there is something that you need to understand over here is Sandesh app, according to NTA, what NTA has written in the guidelines for the NEET 2022, please notice, my dear students, Sandesh is a secondary channel. Sandesh is a secondary channel of communication. What does NTA is trying to say when mentioning Sandesh as your secondary channel? This simply means your primary channel is what? Your primary channel is your email ID and phone number. So I would love to elaborate this point over here, which is very, very much important. So your mobile number and email ID are the primary channel of communication. Yes. So this is your Sandesh is your secondary channel. Email ID and mobile number is your primary channel. So please note this very nicely, my dear students. So like notification for when is your admit card going to come, or download the confirmation page, right? Any type of information that will come from NTA will first come in form of email ID and mobile number. So please be very, very careful while filling your email ID and mobile number. Both should be absolutely in functional state, right? So your Sandesh is going to work just like your WhatsApp, right? So many a times what happens, students, by mistake we tend to switch on the notifications, right, from our mobile application. So sometimes it happens that maybe you can miss an email from NTA, right, because your notifications are not on, right? But through this Sandesh app, you know, Sandesh app is just like your WhatsApp. You may be frequently opening it, you may be not opening your email that frequently. That is why secondary channel for communication, right? So if you by mistake miss any information, any kind of a notification from NTA with respect to your NEET exam on email ID, even if you misses on your mobile number, let's say your mobile number was not in range, or because of any other reason, maybe it wasn't charged when your notification was about to come, any reason, right? So the NTA is providing you two ways, right? Either, I should say 3 ways rather: email ID if it is not working, mobile number if this is not working, at least Sandesh app, right? So these are the methods via which NTA wishes to communicate, wishes to tell you what to do, what not to do, and what are the latest update, right? So please notice, do not make mistake when it comes to email ID and mobile number. They should be in active state at least till you reach to your medical college, right? Next thing. So I hope this is clear that Sandesh is going to act just like your WhatsApp, where you are going to get the notification what is the latest coming from NTA with respect to your NEET 2022. Next is another thing, my dear students, you need to, so NTA is actually providing you an additional platform under the name Umang or Umang Digi Locker. So this is an app also, my dear students, as well as a website is also available. So when you, just like your Sandesh app, when you are going to open the Play Store and you type Umang, you will get an app like Digi Locker, Umang or Umang, like that, right? So this is an government based application, government based website, where the NTA has asked to download or use this particular type of website to download the PDFs, important documents from NTA, right? For example, you can download your confirmation page, you can, after doing the registration, you can download like your admit card, right? Even during the counseling session, several documents will be sent through NTA, right, or from NTA. All these types of important documents you can download from Umang app or Umang website, and then these important documents you can save them securely, right, on Digi Locker Umang, right. So Digi Locker Umang gives you facility to save the documents, and Umang website or app helps you, the services provided on Umang app helps you to or allow you to download various documents that NTA is sharing. So this is, if you ask me why NTA is doing it, just for the data protection, for data security, right. So Umang app and Umang Digi Locker for downloading the PDFs, important documents sent from NTA and saving them securely. I hope I made this thing clear, the utility and importance of Sandesh as well as Umang Digi Locker. Any doubt, you can let me know in the chat box. Next, so these are the important links, also using them you can reach to Umang and Umang Digi Locker. Next is paper pattern. Yes, when it comes to paper pattern, it is same as NTA decided during NEET 2021. The only difference is, last year you were supposed to read 200 questions and choose which 180 to do in 180 minutes. That means reading 200 in 180 minutes and attempting 180, right. So but this time you will be given 200 minutes to read 200 questions and then to choose your 180 and fill your OMR, right. So that's the important thing. Again, each and every subject, be it physics, chemistry, botany or zoology, you will, all these subjects will be divided into two sections, section A, section B. Section A will have 35 questions, and again, without any internal choices, you have to do all 35 questions compulsory. Next is compulsory means if you know, you will do it, right. If you do not know, definitely do not go for the negative mark. Next is section B. Here you have internal choices, whether it is physics, chemistry, botany or zoology. Section B has internal choices. Total 15 questions are given. You are supposed to attempt just 10 questions. So wisely choose your 10 questions from section B of each subject, where you feel that yes, you won't make mistake, or you are almost 100% sure that this answer is accurate, right. So please notice this, you have to attempt just 10 out of 15 in section B. Section B has internal choice with respect to all the subject, but section A doesn't have. That means you have to solve all the 35 questions in order to secure the total 720 marks. So please notice this, and for all those who are thinking that what if we solve more than, or what if we attempt more than 10 questions in section B of each subject. So please notice, my dear students, NTA is going to scan the OMR, right. So in the OMR, the first 10, I repeat myself, the first 10 from section B will be evaluated. So for example, you were very much sure about 10 questions with respect to section B of botany. You were very much confident about the 10 questions, but still you ended up, you were either over enthusiastic, excited, or you wanted to take the risk and you solved or you attempted 12 questions over here. So but remember, NTA is going to check or evaluate just the first 10. Remember, in that first 10, in the first 10 of section B, if that question also comes where you were not so sure, that will be evaluated, and where you were sure, that can be left out or missed out. Remember, do not go with the extra question, right? If you really have that extra time, fill your OMR nicely. Or where there are calculative questions, pay more attention, double check your calculations, right? So please notice here, first 10 will be evaluated. That's the important thing that I wanted to share with respect to paper pattern. Yes, another very important thing that NTA has done when it comes to NEET 2022, there is no upper limit. NTA has removed the upper limit. Okay, well, talking about the lower limit, any student who was born on or before 31st December 2005 and will be completing 17 years of age at the time of admission, or maybe around 31st December of the year, they all are entitled to give NEET 2022. But when it comes to the upper limit, please understand students, NTA has removed the upper age limit. So I would like to read this for you. This is NTA's statement. Upper age limit as per the letter, this is the number of the letter dated on 9th March 2022, received from National Medical Commission under Graduate Medical Education Board regarding the upper age limit, that there should be no upper age limit as decided in the 4th NMC meeting held on 21st October 2021. So that was done last year in the month of October, on 21st of October, right? So no upper limit criteria is removed. This is again important. Next thing is, yes, so I am done with all the important changes. I have explained all the important changes. I have discussed the major changes that NTA introduced in NEET 2022. Yes, in the end, I would like to talk about few points that you need to remember. First is your application form. Please be extra attentive, cool. Don't be over enthusiastic. Do not make mistake while filling your form. Your online submission of the application form has started on 6th of April and will be continued till 6th of May. So please be very cautious while filling your name, spelling, father, mother's name, your date of birth, and the examination center, the language of the paper. They will not, NTA is not going to give you chances to improve or make corrections in them, right? So please be extra cautious while filling your application form. Next, your email ID and mobile number. Many times I have repeated here that do not make mistake in filling or submitting email ID and mobile number. This is your primary source of communication between NTA and you. If you miss out on this, you may miss out on every important notification from NTA. So please be very careful, primary channel for communication. Next is the bilingual paper. So you can opt for other regional language also while attempting the NEET paper. You can read the question, you can get the question in the other languages also other than English. But remember, my dear students, if you are opting for English, you will get the paper only in English. But when it comes to other language, if you opt, you will get paper in English as well as the regional language, or in Hindi you have opted for. But remember, my dear students, as always, NTA always say that if there is any confusion in the language of the question in the regional language, right, in the regional language section of the question paper, always NTA is going to consider English translation correct, right? So if you are unable to get the language of the question, or if you think this question is not correctly framed, try to refer to the English version of that question that will be present just opposite to that, right, on the next column on the same page, right. So remember, English translation or question in English is going to be considered accurate, not the regional language one. So this is very important catch, always NTA does this. So this time also you have to be extra cautious about this. And 200 minutes but just 180 question choose wisely your 180 questions that is going to get you to your medical college, to your dream medical college that is going to make you doctor, right? So attempt and choose wisely your 180 question in 200 minutes. So that's all, my dear students. All the very, very best for your NEET 2022. Also join Infinity Learn NEET Telegram channel. What you will get over here, by joining Infinity Learn NEET Telegram channel, you will get assessments that will help you to improve your score in NEET 2022. You will also get notes as well as the daily updates. So this is the link, and you will also get the link in the description. So go click on the link given in the description and join this Infinity Learn NEET Telegram channel for assignment, notes and daily updates. Till now, if you haven't subscribed to Infinity Learn YouTube channel, please do consider it, and also consider giving me a thumbs up as well as hit the bell icon so that you get notified in future and won't miss any single session from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Thank you very, very much.